Inception. See you guys. What are you doing?
Mike, cut the clip.
Practice day, brand new track, Formula Drift Long Beach 2. It looks wild. I just did a track walk. We're about to go drive it and see how it feels. So let's go. Alright guys, first lap out there. I was told the track is very loose, which is common on a new track, especially one that's never been drifted before. So we take it easy, just try to hit our mark. Yeah, going into this kind of blind, it's going to be cool. See how well the team did setting up the car for a track that we don't really know and we don't have any data on, but it's part of the fun. Definitely feels like the gear's too long. Cabin's filling up with smoke really bad for some reason. Car felt way too hooked up. Felt like it was trying to do a wheelie every corner and I couldn't steer or really do anything. So I don't really know how we want to solve that. And then the gearing definitely felt too long. First chase run, fallen Federico Sharifo. I'm going to try to just play it safe. I think this is his first lap out there, so our wheel speed's too high. We got to make a gear change. This is just cause, I guess. Coming back now for gear and tire change. First practice session, we're having like a little impromptu drivers meeting on track. All the drivers are talking to the judges basically about a couple of zones that are a little awkward that create some slowdowns in the middle of the zones, which is never a good thing. So the judges are going to work with us to try to make some track changes so the track flows a little bit better for the best possible tandem. One exciting thing that happened at Long Beach is I debuted my very first signature model Heatwave. And if you haven't seen these or heard me talk about them yet, I'm very excited. I got to have my say in this, and I developed it off their USA Vice in this very cool translucent bronze with gold accents to be just a nice classy style that you can wear every day. We debuted them and they were a massive hit at Long Beach, and I said they would be available on the site later the following week, which is true. These are going to be available on the site 3 p.m. tomorrow, along with a few other pretty cool things. We also pre-released 2 new skate decks, the yellow S15, which was a massive hit at Long Beach, and Thin Mint, the 964. These are also going to be available tomorrow at 3 p.m. But wait, there's more. This is going to sound silly, but there is one person that requested this as a t-shirt. I don't know who you are. I know you're out there. I actually saw you at Long Beach and you were like, hey, are you ever gonna listen and do what I said? Look, that's just for you. This is gonna be available. Plus, we have some event tees from Ireland that were left over, and all this stuff is gonna be part of the 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time drop tomorrow. So if you want to support the channel, it's a great way to do it. We're even going to put a QR code on the screen somewhere. So if you don't know how to set a reminder for tomorrow at 3 p.m., scan that QR code and it'll add it right to your phone, because you don't want to miss out. Some of the stuff is going to sell quick.
I'm sure you guys could probably tell from the footage, it's not looking very easy to drive out here. Get ready for some smoke.
Can't see anything. Oh! Dude, that's incredible. That is incredible. Dude, Long Beach Part 2.
What is that guy?
That is incredible.
That's a special looking guy right there.
That's incredible.
Gearing feels money now. Still got to clean up some of the zones for sure. There's some weird bobbles and stuff I want to work on. It's hard because they never really made a definitive answer on where they want us to be, but at least like gearing in the car felt exactly how I'd want it to feel now. Alright, I feel pretty good about that last lead. Next up, we're going to be chasing Connor O'Sullivan. Pretty solid driver. I'll be able to chase him with confidence. So we're going to pretend like this is a battle, and I'm going to try to push pretty hard and try to make some mistakes in practice so I don't make them in competition. Ideally, we make no mistakes, but sometimes pushing hard is when you find out, oh, the car's too tight, or oh, the car's too loose, or oh, I got to make sure I don't do this. Or when you don't push super hard in practice, sometimes you don't run into those scenarios. So it's a good learning experience. On the line, next battle up. All right, time to have some fun. He was making some huge adjustments mid-zone. I don't know if you could see that, Hartsock. I must have hit him a couple times in what I expected to be power alleys. Yeah, I was trying to chase through the first right-hander by just left foot braking, and then when he checked up, I was like, oh, that ain't gonna work. On the line, getting ready for my next lead. I'm going to try to do pretty much everything the same. Only difference I'm going to make is try to be a little bit deeper on entry to try to get in that zone correctly. the wall a little bit. Car feels good, but I definitely think for tire wear wise, like I definitely used more than half a lap of tires on that lead. I think we should pull that gear out of it just to try and conserve some tire wear.
How's it going? Good, brother. How are you? I'm great. Thank you. Great to see you. Let's talk.
Thank you.
I had pretty hard contact. I don't know if it's everyone, but like he did a massive brake check right in the middle of the first zone on the right hander, and I just hit him right there. It looks straight enough. If it did bend, it's a very minimal bend. My steering wheel does seem to be a little bit less straight than normal, but it's hard to say. It was a hit on the front left, so maybe just put eyes on it while I'm in grid. Oh, that one hurt real bad, guys. He entered really slow. He hit the wall before me, right? I think it was just a front right crash, so have a front right ready. We're leaking fluid, guys, just so you know. I'm gonna get out of the car and look. I'll text the chat what I find.
From the front. Yeah, it's like a rack, shock is bent. It's not that bad.
The hit was so hard, it blew the column bushing out.
Really?
Just from my hands on the steering. Didn't feel good. Unfortunately, part of drifting is you always got to follow people assuming they're going to have a perfect run. Field went into the wall, and I got sucked in behind him. Part of the game. Definitely got saved by having a halo seat because my neck did one of these.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I hope that the car's not too damaged. Like it felt like it was hard enough to damage a strut tower. So
yeah.
The guys are assessing damage right now, and you guys will hear what they find.
Axle's broken.
Axle. I didn't even realize it hit the rear too.
Yeah.
Yeah, bent the wheel, probably bent the trailing arm. Axle looks broken too.
Yeah. Jesus.
It might be all in the hub too.
It's towards the end of practice, so honestly, I probably only lost one lap because what would have been an easy night for the guys is going to be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, sorry.
Shock rack trailing arm.
Shock rack, trailing arm.
Trailing arm.
Yeah, I bent the banana.
Yeah, because it was hard to see from where I was at, but we got into it the back, and then he hit our front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that all broke from Long Beach? That leaks everywhere?
Probably.
But we have that one he bought, but we never ran it.
Yeah, I'm scared of it. I'd rather use this. We know what it does.
Yeah.
It definitely probably kicked the arm in, I'd imagine.
Arm's fully put in.
So that whole trailing arm's bent?
Yeah.
I don't see the stress cracked or marks.
I didn't break.
Yeah, I know they did. They usually snap.
You want to tap in, Nick?
Yeah, we got Nick. We need you.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Hop in, dude.
Long Beach V2.
Yep.
Like that cauliflower? You like that?
Come on, get up. Come on now. Get the goddamn thing off.
Tight tolerances over here.
Yeah. This reminds me of a chiropractor.
Just one more.
All right, deep breath for me.
All right.
Every single.
Oh.
Hey.
Is it straight?
Opa.
Hub bent so much, look at that brake caliper.
Except for his.
That looks heavy to be on your foot.
No, it's all right with these LZMFG pants on LZMFG.com. It doesn't hurt.
He
This
did
axle
that.
grease doesn't taste right. Something's up.
And that's what happened.
You're not supposed to eat it. No.
Put the wrong grease in there. That's
See,
why I went into the
something
wall.
tells me that ain't right.
Here's why.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah.
Grease in it.
Yeah, it got gas in it.
This is kind of cool for you guys to see. So you can see a Wisefab axle halfway through its life. They put these paint lines on the axle, so over time they twist and spin, and then you know when to change your axle up. You can see this one's still got some life left in it. Unfortunately, we can't use it, but
See this guy right here? I just shaved his nuts. Here's a pro tip. When you take your old axles out, you mark where they went so they don't twist the other way.
Dang.
Pro tip.
that's so smart. Actually, I didn't think of that.
I just put the other one the other way. And it's like
I was about to say how much of a twist has that one got, but the little tape's a little fucker.
probably like that much.
Yeah,
got a titty twist
like
tool.
a,
Hey, make sure that we need to get rid of Sean. Sean is too much.
Yeah?
He's gotta go.
Alright, bro. Let me know. You ain't have no I'm the only one in them all. Oh, let me. Ooh.
Yeah,
Come on,
let it out.
Where's
Trying to work. We had an impact. It's right here. Crazy. Oh, now you want to use it. Now
Go away. I don't want you here.
you literally asked for my help, bro.
I love how I joked about Nick working and Nick is working.
My don't leak. Never leaks. I don't give a I put Loctite on ORB fittings. Now when you crack, when you crack the A in, the ORB doesn't twist off. My car caught on fire.
You got
This motherfucker.
Here we go.
this mother made me crash. No,
He
it's
went in
okay.
too fast.
Hey, I would rather him do that than go too slow.
Okay.
Got you. Can't be on the inside.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
On. Off. On. Are you on? Off. On.
Yo, now since you fucked up the cylinder, we have to
Off.
replay the brakes.
On.
Are you alright?
Hey, we're gonna have to
I'm going
replay the brakes.
queasy.
All right, welcome back to Seamus's metal shaping school.
Okay, so today we're using this camo, but you can use it as like a dolly block, you know?
Yeah.
So now we know that this is flat, and we need to get all this weird stuff flattened out. So we flatten it out with the hammer behind it.
Looks just like the other side.
Yup.
Yeah, it's pretty bent. You should straighten it out.
Fiberglass.
Dude!
Drilling holes. About to snap my wrist. Oh,
So much.
Oh god!
the torque, the drill twisted going off the line.
The chassis twisted off the line.
You're gonna have to show me how to do it.
I mean, you could be my dad. You're old as fuck, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I did fuck your mom.
No, you didn't.
No shit.
I'm more a painter, you know? Thanks, bro.
Derek.
Please hard me.
It's not crooked. It's not crooked.
It's crooked.
It's not.
I don't know. Looks like the bolts are going in pretty easy to me.
Yeah, right. Get out of here.
Dude, they like misdiagnosed themselves into a family.
We're going into practice. It's competition day. I just had a driver's meeting. They put up some new pylons and stuff for us because it's really hard to see this track. You gotta imagine we got white walls, we got white markers, and then white smoke. So it's just a sea of white when you're out there, and it's very hard to see. So go out, get the line dialed in, and then we're just gonna take it one battle at a time. There's a lot of things. I shouldn't say a lot of things at stake, but there's a potential for us to wind up finishing in the championship. But I'm gonna try to not be focused on that and just take it one battle at a time. That's how we've done it all year, and it's been working. So we'll keep doing that. Alright, first run of the day. Focus on hitting my marks, take my time. The last corner is always tricky with smoke, so I'm gonna try to do my best to be patient there and get her done. A bit off the zones. The car felt like it's floating more. I don't know if it's just track conditions since we don't have a speed or anything to base it off of, but the car felt like it was floating a lot more and had a lot less side on throttle than I remember compared to yesterday. Not terrible, a bit choppier than I would have liked. I can't really blame Brian for that. I just was surging more than I would have liked. Yeah, I mean, I think for a top 32 battle, that would have been okay, but if that was a top 8 battle, I need to step my game up. Top 32 first battle of the day, going up against Andy Haley in the E46 for a little BMW on BMW action. Should be a good time. Like I said, I'm just trying to take this one battle at a time, so we're gonna go out there with the best lead we can and then figure out how hard we have to push it in the chase. Ginge actually had a kid not too long ago, so massive congrats to him. He wasn't able to make it out this round to spot, but our good friend Brian Hartzog was able to come out and spot for me, so I got him in my ear. He's been giving me good feedback all day to know exactly what I gotta do when it comes time to chase. Alright, first lead, top 32. I know what to do. Be patient on entry. I want to make sure I get to that zone. I carry some good speed into it. Hit all my marks. Patience. Get into the zone. was not my best lap. All right, how was his chase? How hard do you need me to push in the chase? Okay, so nice, smooth, consistent chase. You got it.
The outcome here is, you know, obviously Adam LZ, arguably one of the most popular drivers, going against Andy Haley, the Drift Wizard. LZ, he's fighting to get second overall in the championship. Currently sitting third, trying to take out Matt Field, but he's already in 16. Here goes Adam LZ in that Drift HQ BMW E36, and the newer model BMW of Andy Haley chasing him down. Into that outside zone 6 goes LZ, and Haley, you can see decent proximity, has to back off, then now gets back to the side of him. So just Haley, not exactly the pace that Adam has set out front.
Yeah, Adam's team have an incredible ability to just put so much grip into this car while still keeping it drivable. Consistently one of the fastest cars on grid, and Adam is such a master at handling pretty much any mechanical situation that's thrown at him. He's driven more vehicles than almost anybody else in drifting, so does a great job of adapting to pretty much anything he's got. Andy Haley is a driver that has maybe spent more sim time than almost anybody else. Anytime I would open up Discord or a set, of course, I'd see him in the lobby running laps here, so it'll be great to see his lead run, but in his chase, definitely a little bit further back all the way through, and Adam, solid. Every single zone was solid.
He rolled me a little into 3, but other than that, I felt pretty good. What do you think?
Obviously, already in the top 16. We are one wheeling and peeling and flying on in. There goes Andy Haley, the Drift Wizard. Dropping into formation goes Adam LZ with that net vodka on the roof into that third and fourth outside zone. Bang right there. You can see it. And Andy Haley's doing exactly what he needs to do, but he cannot shake LZ. LZ if you're European. Now coming to the outside zone 6. Goes the Evo AutoWorks BMW. Adam right there in tow, and 7. And crosses the finish line.
Andy, although not nearly as quick as what Adam was putting down, very smooth, gets all the zones, and floats out really well from 1 into 2. Great arc through there, comes out of it maybe just a touch early. Adam gets caught a little bit out off guard, but then that puts Andy on a great line through 3 and 4, and now Adam adapting in the chase, trying to keep into the pocket. Andy could have been a bit deeper through 5. 6 is looking solid. This is a great run from Andy Haley, and I really do think that all the sim time that he has put in is paying off for him in this situation. Adam, I think, realizing how good that run is.
You can see the Drift HQ BMW. Slide him left for LZ, right for Andy Haley, and it looks like Adam LZ gets 1 vote. Oh, one more time, and Adam LZ edges it out. So Robbie Nishida and Reese saying that Adam LZ, and Brian Eggert said one more time, but outnumbered, majority rules, and Adam LZ narrowed it down. So
closer than I would have liked. He actually had a really good chase, and he gave me a pretty solid lead to chase as well. It's one of those things where it's kind of tough to sometimes play the game and not push too hard. I think I could have pushed a little bit harder, but sometimes you can take yourself out. But we got the win, so we're moving to the top 16. Hey, good run, man.
Dude, great driving.
Yeah,
that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Good driving.
Yeah. Thanks, man. You taking second or what?
That's the goal.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gotta keep pushing.
We got it stacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Have a good one, dude. Bust out the muscle milk.
Chocolate milk.
My buddy from Germany. I love it.
Well, if you know
about Long Beach, you know that we love car culture here in Southern California. We have incredible history of large-scale events, 20 years of Formula Drift, home to major events, and here in Long Beach, it's only getting bigger and better. This year, Formula Drift, next year comes back. 2028, we'll be opening up our doors for 18 sports, the largest venue city anywhere outside of Los Angeles for the Olympic and Paralympic Games. But everything we do here, Formula Drift, just helps us to build and prepare for the big show in 2028. So let's hear it for car culture, let's hear it for the LBC, and let's hear it for the thousands of fans that continue to support Formula Drift right here in the city of Long Beach. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Will be this showing unarguably one of the most popular drivers in the Acme field in a Drift HQ BMW E36. It is Adam LZ.
Quick, what's the first word that comes to your mind right now?
Ear to ear from this
hot take.
Baby carrot.
Any baby carrot?
Baby carrot.
Okay.
We got Mr. Jack Shanahan next. He's a very good driver. I know that we'll be able to push. He's going to be super smooth, super fluid. We're leading first, so I just got to make sure I hit all my marks and in the chase so we can have some fun. All right, you're not my favorite person if you only saw this one and not the early one, because it means you skipped through the first thing that I said earlier in the video. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., dropping my new signature Heatwave shades, 2 new skate decks, and 3 new shirts all on the site. I'll put a QR code on the screen if you don't know how to add a reminder to your phone, but you're not going to want to miss out. Make sure to tune in tomorrow 3 p.m. dropping all this stuff on the LZMFG site. Great way to support the channel and what we do.
All right, guys, lead run against Jack. Just got to do my thing. Nothing fancy. First corner, got to make sure to enter deep. Transition nice and slow. Stay on the throttle. Just got to pretend like it's another practice lap. Nothing too special. Let's do it. Bada boom, bada bing. All good, all good, all good. I think maybe I entered too fast. I don't think he hit me, did he? Right. Yeah, that's sad. I don't feel like I did anything different. I'm all good.
Bit too hard. Well done, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's the right rear corner and the front corner. I don't see any way that we're doing this. I'm sorry, guys.
Copy that.
I like maybe entered a little bit slower, so maybe I went faster to compensate, but it's part of the challenge of like sitting for so long and then going back out.
Could be potential second place, and for Jack, this is to lock in his Rookie of the Year. So there's every battle right now has got a ton at stake, and this is just adding to it.
And here we go. Let's take a look. Adam LZ, that Drift HQ. BMW, remember, he's fighting for second. Oh! Adam goes too hard.
Happens.
And that was not Jack hitting him at all. It looked independent. Steve Mateus, the Mateus boys in the building. Jump on the wall. What happened? What happened, brother?
I think Adam came in with a lot of heat. Jack was real close on his tail, and I'm sure we'll get to a replay here. But the big thing, obviously, we're hoping that everybody's all right. Jack out of the car immediately to take a look, make sure Adam's good. That was a good hit. That was definitely a good. I mean, it was a bad hit, but it was enough to shake things loose a little bit. So seems like everybody's good. I'm sure for Adam, it's just some frustration, maybe a little embarrassment, and for Jack, this is. They never like winning this way. None of these drivers do, but I know for sure the Shanahans, there's no pride in winning like this.
Jack's like, I'll take it.
No, I mean,
no,
Adam,
that was independent.
It was independent. Adam, I mean, just not able to find the dig out of the hole, so he gets the car sideways, gets on throttle. He's on throttle fairly early, but the car just does not want to have the forward bite, and him wanting to fill all of outside zone 2 means that he goes fairly wide. So take a look, make sure there's nothing else strange going on, but Adam is on throttle. That car just does not want to find bite. For Adam, they've got to basically take that car back out to Shoreline Drive, roadside repair, and get this ready to go.
Bummed is an understatement. I feel like I was not trying to do anything fancy. I wasn't trying to push extra hard. I was just trying to put down a clean lead and f***ed it up. And with that, our possibility of being in top 3 in the championship is no longer possible. I was really trying hard not to think about it during competition and try to just stay focused, taking one battle at a time. I kept telling myself that, and I really feel like I felt that. I just pushed a little too hard, and here we are.
So this is after the crash in Long Beach. We had some chassis splitting down here. So this front tower is moved in. It's like, you know, we had about ½ inch here before and that's now touching. Yeah. It folded our FDF arm.
Which is crazy because this thing is so beefy.
So thick. Like this is insane.
Yeah.
So it bent that. So that saved maybe the subframe. I don't know yet. So I put an FDF arm back in it. He put the old trailing arm in from yesterday, so we can at least get in the trailer. So there's definitely frame damage. Rear end is fine. When we get like a new trailing arm, I think it'll be all right. But this is the main.
That was good, man.
Shut up!
No, bro. Hey, I want to film a clip. Shane was perfect time with the jacks, bro.
I thought it's a little worse than
Than you thought?
It's in the floor. So the floor pan is kind of bent up like that, so it's all the way in the floor.
Holy crap.
So it's kind of like the exact same thing as the other car.
Yeah,
but like,
just in a different way.
Yeah, not like as bad. I don't really know. So it's all the way in the floor.
I know, I saw the wrinkle.
It's
like the Euro car.
So I think it's like close to what the St. Louis was, I think.
I don't think it was that bad. I think the wheel probably went back and hit the floor.
This is all pushed in, that's in. Firewall looks okay from like first glance. Or no, it's pushed in. Unless this is how E36s are, because see that gap there?
Man, what
and then look at the roof too. There's paint cracking on all 4 points.
All right, here's the wrap up. I don't know this for sure. I think we wound up with probably 5th place in points, which would be, confirmed, which is the same exact place that we finished last season. I would say I'm bummed about that, but I'm still incredibly proud. I think this year, even though we finished the same place in the championship, I feel like my driving was way more consistent.
For sure.
The team gave me like one of the most amazing cars on grid. And I think more than anything, we had more fun than we've ever had in Formula Drift this season.
Yep.
I think at the end of, I don't know if it was the end of last year or the year before, about like I was iffy about Formula Drift. I can say with 100% confidence now, like I love this. This is one of my favorite things to do, to be able to go out with great people, drive cool ass cars, do the thing. Sucks, you know, watching the footage back. I think I'm really happy with the speed I entered with, where I entered. I think in retrospect, I just was a little bit of a with the angle. So when I picked up throttle, I didn't have the drive away from the wall, got sucked in. Such a small mistake, but when we're working with inches going against walls and stuff, that's what can do it. So I'm super proud, super thankful. The team, you guys, everyone here that stayed waiting for me for 2 hours just to take a photo, and of course all the partners and people that it takes to put a program like this together. We'll be going back to Florida. We'll be taking the car and assessing what we got to do, but she ain't going nowhere. E36 it is, baby.
Hell yeah.
We need to get rid of Sean. Sean is too much.
Yeah?
He's gotta go.
Alright, bro. You have no only one in the mall.
Yeah,
come on, let it out.
Where's the impact?
We had an impact. It's right here.
It's not crooked. It's not crooked.
It's crooked. It's not good.